Hey guys, it's Suzanne Light. It is another dreary day here in Alabama, but the house tour is up. I know that y'all have been enjoying it. Thank goodness it's through. That means that the house is complete and ready for Christmas. Everything is done, well, almost, except for the few things that I hid from you, that I stuck in the front bedroom that y'all didn't see. But it means that we're ready for Christmas Eve and for Christmas and for all of our family to be over. And I'm just always so happy to get it up for y'all too, because you enjoy it so much. Now, if you want to make a dreary day better, you remember when I told you I got the notice there's something big in the mail? Well, here it is. So John goes yesterday. What do? They give him 2 smaller packages, which I'll be sharing those with you later because there were some goodies in there from y'all. But I knew that it said it was too big for the receptacle, and I couldn't figure out what it is. I got this gorgeous box that I'm fixing to open in front of you. Through the years, I've had several companies to reach out to me for me to try one of their products. And for the most part, most of the time, I don't accept it because it doesn't really apply to me, or I don't feel like it's a good fit. But I have to say, when this particular company reached out to me, that it really piqued my interest. First thing that I'm going to do is to check it and to make sure that it's a legit company, because some of the emails that we get are not. And so they gave me their website. When I went on their website, they sold me. They absolutely sold me. The Teddy Blake company makes some of the most gorgeous purses and shoes that you've ever seen in your life. And so when I went on their website, I'm like, can this really be real? Are they really wanting to reach out and to let me review one of these gorgeous purses? And yes, it is real. And I have it. And I have not seen it. But I have it right here, and I'm fixing to open it in front of you. So I am going to open this for the first time today in front of y'all and give my approval, or give my true review on it. Let me see. Gorgeous box. Look at this. Teddy Blake, New York. The box alone is gorgeous. Woo! Designer handbags made in Italy, luxury leather. And it says, each Teddy Blake handbag has been made with you in mind to be an extension of your unique style and flatter your very fashion choice. Look what a gorgeous box. This looks like a good Christmas decoration box, doesn't it? Oh. Here we go. This is the first time I've seen it. Well, I can just tell you, it already smells like pure, authentic leather. I am so excited. I don't splurge on a lot of purses for myself, and actually the one that I carry right now is Ashley's. So I was very excited when I saw this. Oh man, the smell of leather is just awesome. It has the very nice dust bag, as designer bags do. Isn't that very nice for you to store your bag in? Oh man, this. An authentic thumbnail. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is beautiful. Is that not beautiful, John? John is sitting here watching. Oh, I love it. This is, I took my iPad out so I can remember. This is called the Vanessa Croco, C-R-O-C-O, the 14-inch in camel brown. This came in a gorgeous green, black, red. But you know, if I'm going to get a nice handbag, I'm going to get something that I can carry all the time. This is gorgeous. And it says Teddy Blake, New York. Now, you have a little holder right here that'll keep your straps together or keep them apart. Now this is what sold me. You know, when I broke this arm, I don't have the complete movement on this arm, but if I don't want to just carry it, it has a long, beautiful strap, so I can use it as a shoulder bag. So I was really excited because I like carrying bags like this sometimes, but sometimes I may want it on my shoulder. And so I was really glad when I saw that. Let's open it. Oh man, the leather smells so good. Nice and roomy. Let's go ahead and take this out so I can see how much junk I'm gonna put in it. Well, not junk, quality stuff in a quality bag, right? This is beautiful. Can you see the nice authentic leather in there? Beautiful. And has the zipper part in the middle. Well, I'm loving it. Man, it smells so good. Do you not love the smell of leather? I do. Thank you so much. And I love this little tag on it that it has on it. You can also hook your keys here if you wanted to. I'm sure that's what this is. But this is the one, there were so many, and there actually are bags that are bigger than this, but I felt like this size was very practical for everyday use. And let me just tell you, I am gonna be filling this baby up and using this right away. I am so excited, and I am so honored to the Teddy Blake Company for reaching out and choosing me to review one of these bags. It is beautiful. I love when you have the little stands on the bottom that keeps your purse from, you know, being right on the ground. I love that. I hate putting my purse down, you know, but this keeps it from being right on the ground. It's just, it is so strong and durable. I just love it. It also has a hook on the inside here that you could hook keys to. I love this little tag, and I will link their link below so that you can go and look at all the gorgeous. Now these are not simulated leather. These are real leather bags made in Italy. So we know that the cost is going to be a little bit higher, but I'm going to tell y'all, this is something that you could buy for yourself that will last throughout time. This is a class, and that's what I tried to go with, something that was very classic, that would never be out of style. And this is just gorgeous. I mean, I am thrilled. This is very nice. And so, like I said, it comes with its own dust bag, a beautiful box, and then, like I said, can be used as a shoulder strap. And when John and I are traveling, I love a big bag like this. My mom says that my bags are like weapons because I put so much in them. And I could have got a bigger one, but I chose this one. I felt like it was a good size. But anyway, this just hooks right in there and hooks in there and makes a shoulder strap, which I will probably use a good bit of the time, especially like if I'm going to be in and out a lot. But sometimes for church and all, I just like a good bag like this to carry, you know, just to put, woo, look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. So thank you so much, Teddy Blake Company, for choosing me to receive such a wonderful gift at Christmas time, especially. And I'm just going to tell you, it is of the highest quality, and it is gorgeous, and it is beautiful. And so I'll have their link below, and check them out. Thank you, Kay. She has been communicating with me and just been very gracious. And thank you so much for reaching out for me. And hey, you need me to try another one? I will. I don't mean to sound selfish. I'm just saying, okay? John's over there going, oh me. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Hey guys, Suzanne again. Before I closed out this video today, it's been a busy day. I had Mother at the doctor way on the other side of Birmingham by 9 o'clock this morning. So it's been a long day. Took my car, had tires put on it, had to take it and leave it, go back and get it. It's been one of those days when there's not been a lot of opportunity to vlog. But several of you had asked me, where do you get your inspiration for decorating? How do you know what you're going to do? How do you know what you want to do? How do you know what to buy? All this. And I was just this back here just came to me because I had seen somebody do something. Ashley didn't like, and okay, so this is after the home tour video, okay? Okay. So Ashley didn't like the letters in the bright red. She said, Mother, it looks like you wrote it in blood. And I said, well, that's pretty good symbolism there. And so I was going to do a little bit of highlight white on it. Never got around to it. The home tour is massive. To do this much decorating with the autoimmune issues that I face, it's huge. But I do it because I love it. And I do it because it makes me feel good and it makes me feel accomplished. When I worked in my professional career, I wrote grants and I did big projects and all. And I love that feeling of accomplishment. And I guess this kind of gives me that now since I am retired. No, I don't want to go back to work. But I do like the feeling of having a task, having steps to accomplish it, and then doing that. So this just, I've seen all the other YouTubers taking their, the Norfolk pine, which was so hard to get a hold of this year. And so, but when I did, I tore out pages from an old encyclopedia that I had bought and painted. And I meant to touch it up a little bit. But now, I never want you laughing at me, but I will let you laugh with me on this one, okay? Hold on. Okay, here's the part where you can laugh with me, not at me. So I bring out, I tell you when I'm bringing all this out, I had used this outside and everything. But do you remember the part when I took him out and we realized his little hand was broken? And we were going to glue that hand back on. Well, yeah, it didn't happen before the home tour. And I just got to know, how many of you noticed that the wise man only had one hand? Because, I put the camera right on him during the home tour. John came in this afternoon and I said, we got to put this poor man's this hand back on because he's got his frankincense or myrrh or whatever in that. And it was laying down here. Did any of you notice that there was a hand laying down there? I honestly had finished the whole tour and had it edited, the music added and everything when I noticed and I went, oh no, John. And I realized his hand was still missing. I got to know, how observant? Did you see it or did you not see it? That's the reason I said you can laugh with me. Don't laugh at me now. I don't like that. This is a new tree that we got. I don't even have it plugged up right now at Walmart this year. Really love that. It was on sale, a good price. And I brought the camels. Let's plug it up. Hold on. So this is one of the new purchases this year. Just, the little sparse trees are very, very popular. And the camels, I've had a tree there for the last 2 or 3 Christmases. And the camels were John's sister. And they are 100% leather, beautiful. Michael's been trying to get them out of me and I won't give them up yet. I'm not ready to give them up. So I told John I didn't want to put that tree up this year for some reason. I was going to minimalize. So that's my form of minimalization. But I brought the camels back up. Me and him wiped them down real good and brought them back up. And I thought that tree was just perfect. So how do I change things up? Sometimes I just try things in different places. This was actually on the wall in the hallway last year. And I just said, I think that'll look really good there. And it did. Last year I had red and white transferware plates. A lot of you will remember the day that we were at Hobby Lobby and saw this beautiful angel. I know I'm not getting a real good lighting on her there. But I knew when I bought her that would be the perfect wall. So when you're out looking for new things, I buy just a few things new every year. And then last year was the first time that I really got rid of some stuff. We got this at a huge discount years ago, and it was damaged. You see right here, John put the hand back on but I mean, we got a tremendous price on that. But I knew that the angels standing over Mary and Joseph would just be beautiful. Now see, it's beautiful to me. If it's not your favorite thing, it doesn't matter because it's beautiful to me. And that's the way you need to decorate. I love the little sparse trees. These are like $27 at Walmart. I think we bought 2 more this year. So let me tell you about the crock. That actually has been out in my garage covered in dirt. Why Suzanne has not cleaned it up and brought it in before now, I don't know. It's one of those things that got moved, and the other day I was like, that would look gorgeous with a tree in it. So that's new this year. You see, I just progressively change a lot of things up because of y'all. If it was not for YouTube, I might not change as much. I told you that I buy a new Santa every year. This is my new Santa. I didn't want to talk. And this is not even a possible dream Santa. This one is one that I ordered off Zulily. But I just liked him because he reminded me of him. We bought him at a thrift store, antique mall. Someone had paper mache'd him, and I don't even know what basis they did it, but it was sitting in the back of a booth, and John wasn't too crazy about it. And I said, I love it. It's so different. I want it. Didn't pay but maybe $25 for him. It wasn't much at all. And Ashley came through the other day and she said, Mom, I love this. And I said, thrift store, you know. But so when I saw him, he reminded me of this one. And I've moved this picture around so much. It's so different. And I wanted to leave it here where sometimes I decorate this wall for Christmas. But this year I just decided to leave it. This is my picnic baskets that I got from Concord, North Carolina at the depot. And I knew I wanted them stacked. I had seen them in another video where a lady had stacked her picnic baskets, and I bought them with the full intent of doing that. And so then when this one was had a cute little lid, and it's a metal one, I said, oh my gosh, that will look so cute decorated. I already had him. He used to be on the top of my tree. I bought these leaves last year. They're like dried magnolias. This is just a piece that you can buy. I stuffed some stuff in the bottom. I took this out. I've had this. I had this. I had this. So if you will kind of move stuff around a little bit, you'll get a whole new look. This possibly could be decorated the same next year, or it may be different. I may think of something totally different, but I have a feeling the picnic baskets will be in different locations in the house, and they probably will be decorated differently. So just think out of the box, maybe. This little tree is new. I'm wanting to say I got it at Target. I love the sparse look of them. Another one of the Norfolk pines. But let's talk about things that you see after the home tour is done. Right in the middle of filming it, no, not even in the filming it, after it was edited. Why did I not notice that tag was still on that cup? That's another thing that I saw playing it back. And I said last night, well, guys, y'all know, what does it say on there? $10.99. It was Hobby Lobby. You know it was half price if I bought it there. 60% off probably. But I will tell you this. Because I don't have a lot of walls, I just have that one small wall. I really liked how that turned out this year. But let me tell you, this wall, John wanted to take this wall initially and put the door to the porch there. Now, I didn't put the porch on the home tour. We've had so much rain the last few weeks. We've got everything, the cushions covered up on the ottoman to keep them from getting wet. And I was exhausted. I didn't feel like, I didn't do a fire in the fireplace because it was so hot. And I didn't do one in the living room because it was so hot. But I got this shelf at Mitzi's on Main, I think last year. And I have to say, we've lived here 22 years now, I think. And that is the first time that I am totally satisfied with that wall between those windows. We're up almost 2 stories high, and my closest neighbor's house is way over there, and there's nothing but woods back here. So that's the reason I don't worry about curtains. Yeah, somebody could come up on the porch and look in, but I've just never had curtains in here, and during the day, I just love the openness, the sun coming through all of this. So I love that shelf. Haley gave me a great price on it. That's the kind of unique things. If you ever, and more people are going to Blue Ridge, Georgia. Our secret is out. And that's good for the vendors there. But if you go to Blue Ridge, Georgia, you've got to go to Mitzi's on Main, because that's the kind of unique things they have. You don't see their things everywhere else. You don't even see them at Home Goods, anywhere. I absolutely love that shelf, and I'm going to love decorating it for years. This part right here has not changed. Oh, it did change, didn't it? Got that out of the estate sale the other day. And so, does it not look perfect there? But I will leave it out. It won't be put up with Christmas. And if you'll notice at the very end, I had forgotten, but this went right here on this wall in the kitchen. Maybe somewhere different next year. And then the other one is in the front bathroom. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, I know something else I saw. See if y'all saw all these imperfections. I leave my tags on my possible dreams sometimes, so I didn't care about leaving that on there. But in the playback, I saw the price tag on this. I could have just turned it around while I was filming. But those are the things that we see when we start playing it back. But like I told you, 174 clips. Now, this is new, how I did this. Susan from Susan's Cozy Condo. If y'all don't watch her, go subscribe to her channel, because she doesn't put out a lot of videos, but what she puts out is quality. Really, really. She has a flair for decorating. She talks about how good I decorate. I think she decorates as good, if not better than me. But she collects Yellowware bowls, and I have to say, her bowls, she has got a Christmas mug collection that I envy. But her Yellowware bowls, oh, just got me hooked. So that's what I've been buying. That's my new little treasures. And Ashley came over the other day, she said, Mom, I love those decorations and those bowls. And I said, isn't that nice and different? I don't think Susan puts greeneries in hers. I may be wrong. I didn't even get to comment, Susan, on your last one, and I need to go back and comment, because your Christmas mug collection is to die for. Well, not to die for, just to be a little envious over. But Susan really got me inspired to start collecting the Yellowware and the bowls. And then I said, hey, I'm not putting those up. I'm going to decorate those for Christmas. These are the old spools that we've been getting at some of the factories. We got a couple of new ones. And then I saw where somebody had put a Christmas tree in it. So Pinterest gives you great ideas. If you like something, like last year, I bought, if you'll look back, I bought this last year and didn't use it. And I said, hey, I'm using that this year. So I just stuck it in the top of the tree, and I absolutely love the way that the top part goes up and how that, it reminds me of a weeping willow tree. The amber bottles are some of my favorite. You're going to see those all over my house. This I have used for years. I got this at Ashley Furniture years ago. I just know I've had it a long, long time, and I've always inserted it into my main Christmas tree to give it fullness and texture. Well, this year, as you can see, I used it in a lot of the bowls and all, because it has a real, I don't know, the texture's real hard and rough, but I loved it in those ember bottles. And I thought about not even covering them up, but I did cover them up some because I love that deer so much. And it matches that Santa. So like, I've got drummer boys here. And I think I told you I bought these plates year before last. Couldn't get enough of them. Went back last year and got the rest of them. And I got him. All of this is on sale. All of it. I don't think I buy anything at Hobby Lobby at regular price. I just think if there's something I really, really want, that I wait and go back. Because I think every third week, everything rotates maybe. I don't know. But if you like it, do it. But if you'll notice, I didn't even put plates out this year. They're all down there in the bottom of the cabinet. Could have, but I thought, you know, I kind of like it. I actually had this under this tree last year, and then I bought that. Remember me showing you that I bought that had the little houses, and it matches the tree so perfectly. So I just like the simplicity. This is a toolbox that I bought, and gosh, I love it. And I did find, were you turned around during the home tour too? Probably. I did find Ashley a toolbox too, but I love my toolbox. Crazy about it. The green crate is new. That was one that they actually used in the factory. I don't have all the lights on everywhere. It was actually used in the factory. It has a number on one end, but I didn't even see that. And John picked it up, but they used that in the factory there at Concord, and we bought that, and I'm so glad he did. I changed my runners from year to year. I moved them around. This was on the kitchen table last year. And so all of my runners, I have a drawer in the guest bedroom, and I just fold all them up and put them away. As far as the Christmas tree goes, I add some things and take some things away every year. This "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" is new. Walmart maybe? Walmart or either Hobby Lobby, but I just added it front and center. But I love this tree, full and eclectic. I love it. This is my favorite tree. A lot of you like the trees in the dining room, but this is my favorite. And I told you, I've got to reach out to a company and see if we can get a new tree, because John didn't have to redo the lights this year, but every year he just about has to. And what do you think about the ribbon? Do I need to change the ribbon next year? Tell me. It's 2 years. I'm definitely changing the ribbon on the bedroom because it's crawling. It's crawling. But I still like this black and tan in here. Still like it. What do you think? If you've been with me very long, you know that we had this cabinet taken out last year. It was a TV cabinet when we initially moved in here. And we took it out last year, had them to make it like the other one. So I said I wasn't going to add any more Santas, but I went on Zulily the other day, and at Cheryl's house, she had the FAO Schwartz guard Santa Claus, and they had it on there for sale. So I've got that coming, and one other one. More of the spools, the thread spools that I put the trees in. I love those. And I'm liking the vintage look of stuff, but see, I will never get rid of all my decorations. I will not go all white. I will not go all neutral. I love color. To me, Christmas is about color. You can get so white with it that it just doesn't look like Christmas to me. But of course, that's just my opinion. When Ashley came, she had a fit over my mantle. And the reason I don't do the beautiful displays, the screensavers, is because John refuses to get a new TV. And right now, it is a smart TV, but it's not smart enough to play the YouTube screensavers. But John kept saying, I thought I had more berries in the top of the trees last year. And lo and behold, I looked and I had put them in the garland. But I absolutely love this garland came from the Christmas shop in Gatlinburg before you could get the Norfolk pine around here. Then it has just a regular garland. And then it has all of these. All of this is just picks. The eucalyptus, it's also in the top of the tree. The lamb's ear is picks. And these gorgeous berries we got from Trees and Trends in Franklin, Tennessee, which they have now shut that one down. It makes me sick. Trees and Trends was one of the best places. That's where we got our farm table. That's where we got our green cabinet in the foyer. And I don't understand why they're closing down. And then, of course, bells are huge this year. And I've always loved bells. And so I just added those. These came from Christmas Village a couple of years ago, but I thought the mantle turned out gorgeous, even though I did steal some of the stuff that went in the top of the tree. The new Santa head there, he's new. So I am on a mission to get me some Santa cups. So if you got any you don't want, just send them on to Alabama. Okay, so my bed's not made. There's the pillows on the floor, so we're not going to look at that, okay? But this, I think with the ceiling fan, it's just been kind of like sinking. One of you said, I'm so glad that you fixed that piece of ribbon. And after I filmed this yesterday, I thought some of that ribbon needs to be fixed again. But I think with the ceiling fan, we have it on high at night. I think some of it's kind of been slipping down. That ribbon won't be on that tree next year, but I love this tree. And I don't know if you noticed, but I added those afterwards. And what else? Something else. I know I added these two that were not on there when we decorated it the other day. But I love this tree this year. It took 2 years worth of ornaments to make it really pop. Now, my friend Debbie from Ohio, she loves to give me a hard time. I love her comments because they're a mile long. And she said, what happened to the tree? The tree disappeared. Ha, ha, ha. That's the way gaudy girls do their Christmas trees. They like them gaudy. And I'm a gaudy girl. And I'm proud to be a gaudy girl. So, yeah, she said, what happened to the tree? It disappeared. It disappeared under all of this beautiful black velvet. I'm going to do more of that next year. And so every time you decorate, you get a little bit better. You learn a little bit more. But I love that tree. So it's definitely staying. I took one of the chairs from the dining room because we don't need them in there right now. And I just put that chair there with the throw. It looks so much better on that chair than when I had it on the bed. And then I just put that pillow. So see, just move things around. Just look at Pinterest, get ideas, look at other YouTubers. My last year's YouTube home tour has been the most watched video the last 2 months. And that's because people are getting ideas what to do with decorating, and they're going back and watching the year before they're watching those videos. So y'all had asked me some questions. I just thought this would be a great time to point out some things that were not right in the home tour. I was in my little den. It's Ashley's old bedroom, and John watches TV in here and I watch TV in there, and we holler back and forth at each other all the time. And but I was in there and I was like, oh no, and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, we didn't put the hand back on the wise man. So be honest, did you see it? Did you see it? Let me know. Because if you say no, I'm going to feel better. If you say yes, I'm just going to laugh with you. I'm just going to laugh with you. We're not laughing at me because nobody likes to be laughed at. I'm just going to laugh with you. Yeah, Suzanne forgot to put the hand back on the wise man. So until tomorrow, happy Vlogmas. I've enjoyed this. I don't even know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I know I've got the boys, but I don't have any content prepared for tomorrow. I'm kind of like jet lagged after I get through with the home tour. So yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing the rest of Vlogmas. It just kind of happens, okay? Got my purse today. Oh, Ashley, I sent Ashley a picture of it and she said, Mom, that is gorgeous. I said, I know, I'm blessed. So y'all go check out that website. It's listed below. And I love y'all. I'm getting cards in. I've got more cards to go through. I got a couple of little packages yesterday. And so I'm excited. We'll probably be doing some cards tomorrow, possibly. So anyway, I love y'all. And remember, it's Christmas, but things are still not perfect, okay? We're all dealing with stuff. But just remember, things are hard. There are people going through tough times. Lots of times y'all will say, you're so upbeat all the time. No, I'm not. Not all the time. I'm not going to get on here and just be pouring mouth and, but I have issues too going on. And today, I'm just reminding myself that God said, the enemy, he comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. For a long time, I ended every one of my videos with that scripture. But God says, this is John 10:10. John said, I've come that you can have life and have it more abundantly. And I'm choosing abundant life And you need to choose abundant life in the midst of chaos. He said, in this world, you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer because I've already overcome the world. And that's for us. So in this time, reach out to those less fortunate. Look for ways that you can bless others, that you can be a blessing to them, either through giving or loving, providing, whatever it is. Ask God, what can I do this Christmas to make it special for someone who's hurting? I love y'all. I love you so much, and I appreciate you really from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And I've got a lot of new subscribers, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate you. Until tomorrow, mwah! Love y'all. Bye.